So my name is Matthew Richmond, and I'm the principal officer and co-founder of Richmond Investment Services. I've been a financial advisor for about 25 years. My dad was at Smith Barney and I was at JP Morgan. My wife was at Smith Barney, and we had this dream of going independent. The root of that was really this phrase, which my dad said, if you take care of clients, everything else takes care of itself. If I was a client and I was coming in to talk to one of the advisors in this office, what would I want to see? What would I want that experience to be like?
When people walk through the door, most times they're afraid of something or have concerns about something. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here, right?
None of us were born understanding investments. It's something that you've learned, you've studied, so I really take the time to be able to understand them.
Get out a pad of paper, tell me what's going on. What are you here for? What are your concerns? What are your goals? What are your expectations?
If you came in and you had a jigsaw puzzle, and what we're doing with the client is slowly taking those pieces, flipping them, so we can see what's underneath, and then how do they fit together, and then creating a plan for how we get the puzzle solved.
When we establish a relationship with clients, it's not a transactional relationship. You get to know their family, you get to know everything about them, you get to know their history. In fact, in about 2 weeks, I'm going to a first birthday party for a grandchild of one of the clients that I have.
I've taken my older clients to all these grocery shopping. I went over to one of my clients' house to reprogram the clock on her microwave because it was flashing and it was driving her nuts.
I had one client who, she was a new widow and she couldn't get her car started, and so I actually went over and I helped jumpstart the car that was in the driveway.
So it really is a relationship. It's not just a transactional event.
That's something I've spent years finding, and I'm very intentional about what we do and how we do it. When a client comes into our office, it feels like, and it really is, a mom and pop experience. It is a local, kind of a shop local experience. But then behind that, if you look behind the curtain, you know, we have this huge, one of the largest broker dealers on Wall Street.
Because of that, they can bring so many more resources to the table.
I'll tell you, as a financial advisor and as an investor, there's so much to know that it's nice to have the LPL resource to know that when I call them and say, hey, this is a situation I haven't seen before, what do you know? What do I need to know? They have answers for me, and they're right.
So in this office, that's where we really capitalize on that, and we really work together that way and share information so that that client experience can become better and better.
You know, we're all a team. We're all in the same process. And the nice thing is with the partners that I have is if something happens to me, death or disability, I know my clients are going to be in good hands because all of my partners have a decade of industry experience.
My favorite thing is I tell people in this office that everybody in here has a soul. There's a lot of fancy, fun stuff that we do, but at the end of the day, it's about caring about people.